going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here at Wall Street PR. Today's video, I'm going to be going over EV giant Tesla Automotive. Ticker symbol is TSLA. They're currently trading at $752.29. And as you can see, these past few days, indicated by these big green candles, they are rebounding pretty nicely and seeing a move off of the support line at about $650 to $645 per share. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about Tesla, talking about some of the recent news. There was some news regarding CEO Elon Musk and his potential bid to acquire Twitter. We'll be talking about that here in just a second. And then I'm going to close things out, coming back to the chart, talking about potential future price movement and price targets for the next few weeks and the next few months. So with that said, let's take a look over here on their official website. You can see all of their models listed here on this clean looking website. All of these models are being produced and being sold at a rapid rate. Tesla still is growing pretty phenomenally, and it's a great thing to see as an investor in Tesla Automotive. If we take a look at some of the recent news, you can see this is an article published today in After Hours from Bloomberg, and it is titled Tesla Shares Edge Higher After Musk Walks Away from Twitter Deal. So Elon Musk came out and said that he is not buying Twitter. He's walking away from his $44 billion bid to buy Twitter, and it gave investors in the electric vehicle company a measure of relief that its leader might be slightly less distracted. A lot of investors were a little bit worried that Elon Musk was going to be spending a lot of time, a lot of effort, and a lot of money trying to revamp Twitter if he did actually go ahead and acquire it. And they thought, his focus would be on Twitter and not as much on Tesla. Tesla would be kind of put on the back burner, but obviously we know Elon Musk and his work ethic, that really wouldn't be the case. But a lot of people, had that fear lingering in the back of their mind. So when they saw that he's not actually going forward and buying this, a lot of shareholders were, very happy, and the stock price actually did go up about just over 2% in after hours trading today following this news. If we take a look down here as well, you can see Musk's retreat from the Twitter deal now kicks off a major legal battle, with the social media platform saying Friday it plans legal action to enforce the agreement. I mean, Elon Musk did come out and say he was going to purchase Twitter. It was basically, verbally a verbal agreement that he was going to go ahead and purchase them for $44 billion. And then at the last second, he kind of got cold feet, backed out. So obviously Twitter doesn't like that. It doesn't really look good in terms of evaluation for Twitter, because their price probably took a hit on this news, because now, the other potential buyers are knowing that Twitter's looking to sell, and they might have to lower their asking price. So they are probably going to get some sort of compensation from Musk in the courtroom in some type of legal settlement, probably in the next few months. I really wouldn't be surprised to see Musk taking a pretty decent sized fine that he has to pay over to Twitter. But nonetheless, this is seen as a positive catalyst for Tesla investors. If we take a look over here on investors.com as well, Tesla did come out and say they're opening up their supercharger network to all electric vehicles in the United States by the end of 2022, according to a White House memo. I'm sure you guys are all aware of these record high U.S. Gas prices that we're seeing all across the country. A lot of people are obviously on that electric vehicle wave and starting to, try to convert over to an EV vehicle, because you can just get an at-home charger, charge up your vehicle, save a ton of money on gas, and also help the environment in doing so. I do believe that the electric vehicle industry is going to be a very promising high growth industry in the future, and obviously Tesla is the king of all electric vehicle companies, so they will probably perform very well in the future. And you also have the fact that CEO Elon Musk is a pretty likable guy, and he does have kind of a cult-like following of a lot of investors who follow him just because they like him, and because his stock has made those investors a lot of money already over the course of the past 5 to 10 years. But if we close things back off over here on Tesla's one-day chart, you can see it's trading in this range. I'm going to go ahead and actually zoom out to give you guys a better picture and understanding of where it's currently at. You can see it had this all-time high of $1,243, kind of had a double top right here, pulled back all the way down to about $700 even, shot up back to $1,150, saw this recent pullback down to a low of $620.57 before bouncing back up, trading in this range. And as of late, guys, I do think they are going to break out of this pattern. I'm going to go ahead and actually draw this in to kind of show you guys what my predictions are in terms of the stock price in these next few days and these next few weeks. You can see that's the resistance line right up there at about $775 per share. The support line's down here at about $650, and they are trading between this range pretty clearly. You can see, if I zoom in even a little bit more, it's touched both the support line and this resistance line multiple times over the course of these past few trading weeks. You can see a touch point there, another one up there, and as of late, they are actually touching this upper resistance line. The market as a whole is slightly rebounding. You can see the RSI indicator and the MACD are heading upwards as well. And I think Tesla's finally going to break out of this and see a move to the upside. Obviously, it's not going to be a violent jump all the way up to $1,000 per share. I think it's going to be a more gradual move over these next few weeks, maybe even the next few months, all the way back up to about $900 per share. That's my short to midterm price target on Tesla. If you are looking to get in them for the long term, now is really not a bad time. You could try to time them if they do pull back down to the 650 support line, but I really don't see that happening. I don't think penny pinching, if you're holding for the long term, is a good strategy. I would just dollar cost average your way in over the course of these next few weeks while it's trading in this downwards channel before we see a breakout back to the upside and the price begins to really take off, hopefully with the overall market. But with that said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.